Um, it was my understanding you knew what you were here to do, and I'm not asking you to give 10 healings a day and interrupt your schedule or anything. Just give up 2 minutes of your time to focus energy on Hello Kitty. By sitting on the toilet, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, because there's a lot of people strong like that. They could. What if, B, I just tell myself that when I get to heaven or wherever, and if, I don't think so really, but, I'm just saying, if there comes a time that I have to answer to God for that, I'm going to, forgive myself and say I did the best I could. I wasn't trying to be offensive to anyone. And then, I tell myself this generally, in the mirror. Because if you're going to be honest with anybody, you have to be honest with yourself, right? So I say it in the mirror, Tosh, you tried your best. Did you really mean to piss her off? Did you mean to piss him off? To the point where he unfriended you and left the conversation? No, I honestly did not. And I don't even think to say, so what was it? What was really? Because it's none of my business. He's the one with the misunderstanding, not me. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. And the other person who's known me for like 10 years knows I'm not going to just force you to do something you don't want to do. Really. I mean, I didn't want to give a reading my first time either. That's my throat swelled up and I couldn't barely talk, eat, or breathe. And then you get over that after the first time, So I would just hope that you find something within yourself that is more beautiful than the situation and focus on that. Okay, so instantly I got to focus on all the other people that I'm healing. So you just go on with the group, and now, people are opening up and talking more every day, which is the purpose of the healer circle, to talk and open, get it out, and share ideas, just like any other group. Except this one's on healing. What makes you feel better? What makes you heal? What makes you uniquely you? And I'm not sitting around here hating myself for that. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, she hates me. Oh, she doesn't want to be my friend. Oh, fuck that. I don't have time to be thinking that crap when I have, 25 emails or comments, on my YouTube video saying, hey, thank you for the support. You probably don't know me, but you helped me with da-da-da-da. And that makes everything go away. Really. It does. And then you feel like $1,000,000. Because you're doing your purpose for being. I'm doing my purpose for being. And I don't care if you think that I am or not. I am. That's between me and whatever God I believe in. Just like your life is between you and whatever God you believe in. Really. So, I don't understand a lot of people trying to push their thing on others. I'm not trying to push. I'm saying if you are that, let me help you out. And then when you're done learning from me, you move to the next teacher, the next teacher, the next teacher. I'm not the end all be all. God didn't put us two here on this planet just by ourselves, with ourselves, And eventually, look at some kitten videos and look at this and look at that. And then you just have to laugh because people have the right to be stupid. They really do. And that's okay. Because I'm just laughing at you. I got to keep it pushing. I got to keep healing and teaching and loving and growing. I don't have time sitting here hating you because, I said eggshell and you thought I meant ecru or whatever, off-white, mauve, So it's all good. You see how you see, and I see how I see, and sometimes we can see evenly. There's three truths, yours, mine, and the truth, and that's okay. I'm still going to love you anyway. So I did that because, try to just be still and be quiet until I find the precise words that I want to say. So because I loved her and respected her, I just didn't say anything after that. Don't raise your voice. Let's not get... Don't tell me how to be and what to say. I'm Tasha, not you. I'm sitting here listening to you fuss at me about something this boy didn't even tell you the whole truth about. And you're fussing at me. Did I say stop fussing at me? No. Yes, you were fussing. You know, I could hear the anger, the angst, the bitterness on your tongue. Did I say, don't talk to me like that? No, because when a person's upset, they're going to say whatever, however. I let you be you. Let me be me. You know? Oh, hey, back it down, back it down. It's not nice. You back it down. You're the one that called me with an attitude, not the other way around. Originally, he should be calling me and say, hey, Tosh, you know, I feel like da-da-da-da, and I really didn't want to do that. And I'll be like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll, drop you out of the group. You said you wanted to be in the group. I understand you didn't say you wanted to be admin, so I took that part off, and then he left. And that's fine. It's not always just about me. The need of the one is not greater than the need of the many, in this case. When it comes to you loving yourself, it is. So anyway, yeah, you just keep it pushing. And every time you think that, you just think of whatever makes you happy. Ice cream sundaes, going shopping, buying shoes, buying this, buying that, putting on makeup, buying a new wig, whatever. Because really, it's their loss, because I'm a beautiful person. I am. Teeth or no teeth. So, okay, who is next? Okay, C. You did good. You did good, baby girl. You did good. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. See, the first time is only the hardest time. And once you just do it, and remember, it's not you, it's them. It's not you. You're just the telephone. You're just the middleman, okay? So as the middleman, I really can't take much credit. It's them that get the credit. It's God that gets credit, Yeah, I'm a little tiny piece. I'm a little eyedropper in the ocean of God. And that's it, So kudos to you. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. So, I had the pleasure of having another enchanting experience where I worked. They didn't turn in my time card to the other office. So I had to go to court for that today. Yeah, fun. Why a supervisor wouldn't turn in paperwork because now on the welfare program, we have to go to work, right? So I went to work to pay off that couple dollars that they give me every month. And that lady didn't turn in my paperwork, so I had to go and fight for myself. And that I was a little stuck on that. I found out a couple of days ago that I had to be there today at 8 o'clock in the morning, which means I'm up at 4 to be there by 4:30. My ride came at 5:30 because I wake up really slow nowadays. I didn't used to be like that. Anyway, and, so you're preparing your mind. Your mind is set for what the original person, it's Tuesday, Monday, Friday, told me that I was going to court or hearing for. Okay, so I know, I couldn't find, and you guys know this room is a mess, because I have like a whole apartment shoved into this little room. I couldn't find the papers that I wanted to take to help me plead my case because somebody said it was going to be about this, but it wasn't. It was about this. Well, I had that paperwork, so I go in. He's like, okay, this is because we think you didn't work on the 16th, 17th, 19th, 2022 of May. And, Mama taught me you be quiet until the person is completely finished speaking and they're looking at you like, open your mouth and say something. So I did. Swear you in, recording. Okay, record. a really interesting experience. So, but I'm thinking in my mind, oh, hurry, 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 because my ride, Ashley's going to come pick me up at 9:08, between 9:08 and 9:30, and it was like a quarter to 9, and I've been there since 6:30 in the morning. So I'm getting, I'm leaving my body, and I'm like, okay, Tasha, just calm down. You have never been late. You have never not. So we're just going to calm down, So I'm watching the girl across from me laugh her head off at whatever she's listening to, and it was so funny. So we're all, looking at her like, what the hell are you laughing at? But, laughing is contagious. The next thing you know, we're looking at her and we're laughing. We don't know what the hell she's listening to. And, then it's my turn, Tasha. Okay. So I go in, and the guy's, okay, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, I'm going to record you. So I'm like, okay, Lord, just let the right words come out of my mouth, because I'm not about to lie, And then he's like, did you work? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm not making any sudden moves, because there's like, 10 police over there in all federal, state, whatever government buildings. Right? I said, I'm going to reach in my bag to get my folder. And here's May, and here is July that I went to work. Okay. Well, do you have any idea? I said, sir, I just met my boss for the first time last Wednesday, so I don't know why she didn't turn in my paperwork for May. When I finally met her to have her sign July's, timesheet, I asked her, could I get a copy of May just in case I need it, because both bosses were out that day, the boss and the second one in command. They were both sick on my last day, so I never got my paper back. But I called Keith, and he said that they would have sent it by courier or something. So when I saw my boss this last time, she said, oh, we scanned it and emailed it over. So I don't know what could have happened, but I do know that I'm going back the next day to get a copy of my paperwork from now on, because I heard this happens a lot with that office. And I was just silent. He's like, okay, in the beginning, he's like, it's either your fault or our fault, or it's, we're just going to, squash it and just slap you on the hand and give you, a portion of your funds, whatever. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to say? And he's like, okay, well, we deem that it's our fault, so you're fine, and And I'm like, thank you, God. And I said, well, okay, thank you. And, I keep remembering the policemen are outside the door, so, I don't make any sudden moves. And they're looking at, and I'm gathering, all my papers, because I didn't have it together. So I'm gathering all my papers, and I put them back in my tote bag, and I'm looking, for somebody to say, okay, thank you, bye, and nobody said it, so I'm just waiting, and I'm like, is it okay to go? And he's like, yeah, you can go now. Oh, okay. I said, well, I didn't want to think anybody, I'm disrespecting anybody, right? Just getting up and walking out. So the lady came around, she opens the door. No, you can leave now. Thank you. Have a good day. I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good day, everyone. And then I looked at the time, and it was, Kitty, what are you doing? Come here. She's over there tearing up something in the hallway. And, I just sat down, and I said my thank yous. And then I went to go talk to the friendly lady that I made that fluorite necklace for last time, and I gave her some more crystals, because her and her situation needed some crystal therapy. So I gave her some more crystals and made her happy. So, no, I should pay you. I said, no, you should not pay me. I said, this is what I do. This is my gift to you. You need a smile. You are like maybe the third person here that I ever met that is genuinely giving of yourself. I said, let's face it, you and I both know you work with some really not nice people, right? She's like, well, yeah. I said, no, you deserve this and so much more. Kitty, what are you playing with? Come here. Come here. So that was glorious, and then my ride didn't even show up until like 9:45 anyway, which is nice. This is nice. Give me time to talk to her, give me time to, talk to a few other handsome men that were working there. Wow. And some handsome men that weren't working there, because I don't know where you are in life, so I'm not going to assume that just because you need a little help, I need a little help too. So I'm getting that help, and What are you doing? Come say hi. Come say hi. You know, we all need help. So I don't look down on anybody except those that are abusing the system. You know, I pride myself on not abusing the system as much as possible. I mean, I could go out now and get, you know, 10 baskets of free foods. Do I? No. I have enough, you know, food stamps to feed me for 29 days. And I'm okay. I'm blessed, you know. I have not had that. And to those people that had asked me from other videos, yes, you know, a lot of people starve in California, in Americas. It's not just other countries, and I'm not downing any other countries. I'm saying it happens here, too. You know, in the good old Silicon Valley, there's lots of people going hungry, good people that, you know, collect cans, collect bottles, just so that they can have something to eat. You know, go to work for the, whatever, washer company to pay their rent for their kids and keep a roof over their kids' head, you know. I keep checking the time because I don't know why my cell phone only wants to, you know, record 30 minutes at a time. So, you know, there are a lot of really honest people, and it really breaks my heart to see a lot. I'm 53. I've worked since I was 13. I deserve a little teeny break, okay? I'm not saying, you know, government buy me a new house or all that mess. You know, I'm not out to take advantage of Catholic charities just because there's a church down the street and I can get, you know, 2 chickens and a huge ass box of groceries. No, I'm not out for that. You know, I get my food stamps, I look for my jobs, I do my job. Okay? Now, I know that job's going to come a lot easier next week when I have my dentist appointment. You know, get my teeth and get new glasses. Oh yeah, I went by the thing today. Yeah, not Comcast. What is it? Costco? Costco? The place where you buy a lot of groceries, big groceries? Yeah, they don't do the Medi-Cal thing. But anyway, I'll make that another video, the whole Medi-Cal thing. It's interesting. I learned some things today. I really did. Got a lot of exercise in. My knees are hot. Good. Eat the food too. Don't just drink the milk. Sorry. But it was such a fabulous day. Thank you, Rose. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. Now I'm ready to go to bed because I've been up since 5:30 this morning. Oh, that's a lie. I had an hour nap before Rose came and picked me up, took me to look at some jobs and look at some places. It was really beautiful. Beautiful. Mobile home park. Oh, it is so gorgeous. Wow. I am talking like almost mansion. Because I think there was some nice triple wides. Oh, it's just so beautiful to be in a beautiful place with grass and flowers. And in the community section, come here, say hello. In the community section, they were growing a garden. Come here. Say hello. Say hello, YouTube. No, you just want to get down? Okay. Where's your string? I'll get you a piece of wire. Here's your piece of wire. There you go. Here's your wire. It was so beautiful. Thank you, Rose. And then she took me to another place that was almost as beautiful. These homes were older. Old. But they were nice. They weren't boarded windows or nothing like that. She wouldn't take me to that side of town. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. I need to, it's time to go. Now it's time to go. So, I have an arrangement with my older sister that we're going to, you know, take care of each other in our golden years, or unless something better comes up, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. So it was really nice to go to some different places that I really wanted to go to look for a job, and a really, really nice, huge. I mean, this mobile home park has to be like 5 acres. I don't think I've ever seen one that large that was this nice. I mean, it was almost basketball player home nice, you know. Not the 2-story, but the really, you know, the long old-fashioned homes. And it was just a really great, warm day to be out. And it was nice because it's 70, what? It's 77 now outside, according to whoever's barometer. And it was just a beautiful, cloudy day. It had a couple of sprinkles every now and then. And I'm like, okay, God. Oh, see, that's another one, M. You know? So as I feel the sprinkles hit my face, I just pretend to be a sieve, and I let all that black shit come out. Okay? So I have the beautiful white rain light of God, and it goes through me and out to clear out all that junk that I allowed myself to have for 30 minutes the other day about that previous situation that I'm never going to speak of again, you know. Or, I mean, there's so many ways to really let go. I mean, you can pretend to be, you know, or what I tell a lot of people is pretend like, you remember that old-fashioned shower head? It was just round and it was straight down over your head. Pretend like you're standing under that, and then whoosh, rain down some white light and purify yourself. And I feel like $1 million. I tell you, I had such a good time. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. Oh my gosh. You gotta forgive me. It's just been a really long time since I have done some things. It's been a long time since I've done a lot of things, okay? But we won't go there. That's another video for a different channel. This one is clean and family orientated. So it was really nice just to go out, have lunch with the girls, and kick up your heels and talk about adult things and goals, dreams, plans, you know, for the future. Because the other biggest thing, M and B and baby girl C, to remember is, you know what, that's over. Keep it pushing. Right now is right now. You have to think ahead. Think on your next client, the next lesson, the next, you know, whatever. Right now, that's all that matters. Yesterday is gone, you know. So what am I going to do tomorrow? I am going to walk to the hospital, which is, well, Deborah in her car said it was just a little teeny bit over a mile. Teresa says it's only a half a mile. It doesn't feel like half a mile. But hey, who am I? I rarely walk a mile. Well, no, I probably walked lots of miles today because, you know, we went to like 3, 4 different mobile home parks. You know, so nice. Anyway, and we went to this one senior complex. Oh my God, they are making senior complexes so nice. Anyway, I hope you all had a beautiful day, because I sure did. Thanks to Rose. You just made my day. You know, you just made my day. I gotta tell you. And, yeah, so I'm going to get a little crystal kit together for your babies. And then if Teresa's back tomorrow, I'll ask her to take me by there and drop off your crystals for the kids, since you drove me around a lot today, and thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And thank you for my tea. I haven't had one of those in a long time because it has a lot of sugar, and you know, I did have that small soda yesterday, Sprite. And I don't allow myself to have soda, but maybe, even if I do get a hamburger once a month, I try to have fruit juice. But anyway, I'm doing good. I know you're doing good. You're looking beautiful, almost as beautiful as me. And, oh, and to Mr. Man that we had a conversation yesterday, thank you. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh, and last but not least, Art and Tilly. That's their cabochon. That's a cabochon. Leaves with the flat back, remember? And Julie's wrapped them. Thank you. That's their Amazonite. And you're going to find them in the link below. Okie dokie. I love you guys. Just be good to yourself, you know? Get everybody else, because whatever their issues are their issues, not yours. So let's not worry about other people's crap, okay? So let's go out tonight, eat something healthy, and then spoil yourself with a little something, and just love yourself. Love yourself. You know, I love me for doing the best I can at the time. And really, that's all we can do, right? That's all we can do. To the clock? Okay, 2 minutes. Love yourself. Be good to you first, and then everybody else. Remember the mask. Put your mask on first, then everybody else's, okay? I love you. And to all of you that leave beautiful comments for me, thank you, because you really make my day. I know I didn't get to a lot of the older comments. I'm sorry. And now that they switched over to sending comments to YouTube and G+, I'm seeing it more in G+, so I'm making sure I reply more. But I just so you know, I didn't forget, I dedicate Saturday evenings to do replies. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Go and be the best you can possibly be. This is Tasha Harris with The Angels Network. Go love yourself. I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.